So for decades, many in the West negatively stereotyped India as the land of snake charmers and described India as the land of cow, caste and curry. Then they deceitfully labeled Indian men as sexual predators, and now there seems to be some willingness to label Indian male air passengers as alcoholics who are dangerous and uncivilized. So in this episode, I speak to a female flight attendant from Europe who has regularly served in the flights to India about what she and her colleagues think of the behavior of Indian and Western air passengers. And to be honest, I was really shocked by what she told me, but before you watch her interview, please pay attention to this. In 2021, in the USA, a man from Colorado was charged as he refused to wear a mask, struck a flight attendant in the arm, and urinated in his seat. Then, several weeks ago, it was reported that an Italian woman was arrested by the Mumbai police as it was claimed that she punched a cabin crew member, spat on another, and walked partially naked in the flight. Personally speaking, on a flight to the USA, I faced extreme discomfort as two American females were consciously engaged in public display of sexual activity with each other, even though I was sitting so close to them with my little son. Besides that, in the hypersexualized Western society, numerous adult content influencers and others have been willingly and secretly using public spaces, including passenger aircraft, for their illegal sexual acts, and many such incidents are not even reported. The data shows that in the West, misconduct by air passengers is nothing new. For example, there are plenty of reported cases of unruly passenger incidents, and they number in thousands, as you can verify here on this US government website. Even this US-based flight attendant union reported that 85% of flight attendants had dealt with unruly passengers on board, as flight crews in the USA have faced racist, sexist, and homophobic abuse. As usual, many Western media outlets seem to be on a continuous hunt to find random negative stories from India, and when this infamous Air India P-Gate incident took place, right away it was picked up by Western mainstream media outlets. It was reported that due to this single incident, India had been shamed globally, even though the case was still being investigated or examined, and later there were even some contradictory explanations of the incident reported in the media. Now, isn't it malicious to internationally defame a country of more than 1 billion because of this single incident, when there are thousands of reported cases of unruly passenger incidents in other parts of the world? Evelina, who has a lot of experience working as a flight attendant, has something to say here.
Co myślą stewardesy o pasażerach z Indii?
Więc początki były takie, że kiedy linia lotnicza, dla której pracuję, zdecydowała się uruchomić połączenie pomiędzy Warszawą a Delhi, pośród załóg pojawiły się pewne obawy.
Hi, very sorry to interrupt, but before you watch the remaining interview, please allow me to share something in relation to investment. So someone in India who I know wants to invest in the share market. It's quite obvious that the share market isn't that simple, and for beginners it is often recommended to have a financial expert who can analyze one's risk appetite and can provide one with options where investing would be less scary. As I have been told, with Motilal Oswal, you are allocated a free financial advisor who will keep in touch with you to answer all your queries in relation to investing and trading. Not only that, but the advisor also helps you to make investments. So why do it wrong yourself when you can do it with a suitable free financial advisor? They also say that in order to avail this, you will require a Demat account. With Motilal Oswal, you need not worry anymore. Because it has experience of more than 30 years in the stock markets and more than 50 lakhs customers. Motilal Oswal brings you enormous benefits along with a free Demat account, such as first-year free maintenance charges and flat brokerage at 20 rupees per lot. All that you need are documents such as PAN card, Aadhaar card and bank proof, and you are all set to enter the stock market with Motilal Oswal's trusted advice. You will also get real-time notifications on stock recommendations on your mobile apps that are free to use. By opening an account with Motilal Oswal, you are eligible for a welcome basket, which includes AI-based tools and brokerage reversal. All these along with fast and secure platform for trading. You can invest from your mobile app or through phone calls whenever you wish. Just click on the link given in the description below of the video and enter your name, phone number and city to open a Demat account online now.
Co myślą stewardesy o pasażerach z Indii?
Więc początki były takie, że kiedy linia lotnicza, dla której pracuję, zdecydowała się uruchomić połączenie pomiędzy Warszawą a Delhi, Pośród załóg pojawiły się pewne obawy, ponieważ słyszeliśmy mnóstwo negatywnych opinii o pasażerach właśnie z Indii, a te opinie pochodziły z linii typu Emirates czy Katar, więc my byliśmy troszeczkę, pojawiły się pewne obawy. Natomiast w momencie, kiedy już pierwszy lot do Delhi odbyłam, okazało się, że pasażerowie z Indii byli wręcz niezwykle uprzejmi, niezwykle serdeczni, uśmiechnięci. Także latanie z takimi pasażerami było to dla nas ogromną przyjemnością, ale też dużym zaskoczeniem w obliczu tych opinii, które słyszeliśmy. Co więcej, mówi się, że takie loty również, po takich lotach również zostaje bardzo duży bałagan w samolocie. Natomiast zaskoczeniem było to, że niekiedy po takim locie do Chicago czy do Toronto zostaje w samolocie dużo większy bałagan niż po tym właśnie locie do Delhi, więc to było kolejne zaskoczenie, bardzo pozytywne.
Myślisz, że media też mają jakiś wpływ na to, w jaki sposób Twoje koleżanki, Twoi koledzy postrzegają Indię?
Myślę, że tak, że po części na pewno, ponieważ media głównie wypowiadają się w sposób negatywny o Indiach, o mieszkańcach Indii, więc na pewno po części te opinie właśnie z tego wynikają.
A jeśli chodzi o lot pomiędzy Warszawą a New Delhi i spożycie alkoholu w porównaniu do, powiedzmy, innych lotów, co możesz o tym powiedzieć?
Spożycie alkoholu jest znacznie mniejsze. Mimo że alkohol jest darmowy, w darmowej ofercie, to pasażerowie głównie proszą o soki, wodę, o alkohol bardzo rzadko.
A jeśli miałabyś przytoczyć jeszcze może coś, jakieś ciekawe historie z paniami, które podróżują w Indiach, z Indii do Polski?
Tak, faktycznie na pokładzie samolotu, na locie do Delhi mamy pasażerów, którzy niekiedy są ubrani w tradycyjne stroje. Są to głównie starsze kobiety, które noszą swoje tradycyjne sari, mnóstwo biżuterii. Wygląda to przepięknie i zawsze jest to połączone z niezwykłą uprzejmością, z uśmiechem na twarzy. Pasażerowie, którzy podróżują do Delhi, są również bardzo spokojni i są to przeważnie bardzo przyjemne loty, aczkolwiek jak zawsze zdarzają się pewne wyjątki.
So, in the interview, Evelina mentioned something about alcohol consumption, and I highly recommend that you watch my episodes regarding alcoholism and the trend of alcohol intoxication that starts in early childhood in many Western countries and continues during adulthood. To be honest, I was not very surprised when the flight attendant told me later that Indian air passengers demand less alcohol than their Western counterparts while flying. Of course, to fully understand the subject of abuse, alcohol consumption, and the behavior of air passengers of different nationalities during flights, we need more data, more comparative studies, and more academic inquiries. Of course, Indians or non-Indians, passengers must be punished for their inappropriate or illegal behavior, but the ill-intentioned negative stereotyping and vilification of Indian males clearly seems misleading, deceptive, and agenda-driven. And of course, one should always remember that the defendant is presumed innocent until proven guilty. See you again.